Welcome to GearCheckGames. This is the finale of our Donkey Kong Country commentary, and haven't we already been through this world?
You're getting deja vu because we got to wrangle ourselves a crocodile.
Oh no, not this level.
Hey.
Oh boy, this was one of the roadblocks for me as a kid. So if you couldn't tell by what's happening on screen, the gimmick here is that this cart is constantly this tank tread, I guess, by the looks of it, is constantly running out of fuel.
It looks like a repurposed conveyor belt.
Yeah. But anyway, it burns through fuel quicker than insert analogy here.
Than the human
you gotta
race.
Yeah. There, that works.
This is the cause of global warming. This tank tread.
Wow, it was so easy to fix.
Oh, not quite. Dead.
That's such a rare move.
Yeah.
Putting a full fuel thing just out of reach, and it's just like, yeah, you didn't need it actually.
Yeah, they weren't above trolling you. Isn't there a part in Conker's Bad Fur Day where there's just like a 1-up, like behind a gate that you can never
Not even
reach?
a 1-up, it's a chocolate piece, which is just like a health, like a single health recovery thing.
I don't know whether that's better or worse, honestly.
So what happened?
I still need to play Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Yeah, I don't remember if the level designer who did it put it there expressly to troll the players, or if they put it in there for a different reason and then realized that it wouldn't be reachable and they just left it in to troll the players.
Yeah. Speaking of trolling the players, that
Barrel.
that sequence back there where they put the N like underneath the platform after they teach you that platform equals safety. Come on, Rare. Come on. So what's going on with the background of this stage? Because it almost looks like we're looking at like a cross section of like an underground tunnel.
It's that cave in India that Indiana Jones goes to in Temple of Doom.
I was gonna say that too.
We better get out of here then.
Kalima. Ooh, green cave. I like this.
Yeah. I mean, at least they changed like the color palette for it.
Yeah, it's just been red the rest of the game, wasn't it? Wait, why can Rambi not kill the wheels?
No. Can you kill a wheel, Trey?
Rambi, I know he could. Just look at he's a straight up lad.
Yeah. Most things that, you know, I guess the wheels are immortal though, so
you cannot kill that which does not have a life. That's my secret to immortality.
Would you guys consider Rambi a thick boy?
I mean, I guess comparatively.
Yeah, he's got that chunk.
Yeah.
Chunky. Oh no!
And his chunkiness was his undoing.
Yeah, just like Chunky Kong.
Now, I forget if I commented on this earlier, but the music track that plays in the cave levels like this, the Cave Dweller concert, the ending part of it is like really awesome and relaxing. But I've never found myself playing one of these levels uninterrupted for long enough to actually get to it. See, it's got the opposite problem of Kingdom Hearts, because that game also has great music, but the loops are like way too short for the length of time that you spend exploring those levels. So what otherwise would be great melodies can often get a little bit grating, unfortunately, if you're forced to listen to them for hours and hours on end.
I can't wait till you play 3 because the consistency of the battle themes is everywhere.
What do you mean, like the quality of them?
Well, no, the quality is great, but like the consistency Like, say I go into a Keyblade form, which is the replacement for like your power-up forms from 2.
Yeah.
If you go into a Keyblade form, well, not a Keyblade form. What are they? The rides, the ride combos where you turn into
the attraction flow.
Yeah, the flow motion rides. Each one has different music. Like, there's one that's unique, and then the rest of them are from the other Kingdom Hearts games. They're like battle themes from other Kingdom Hearts. But they interrupt the battle music of the world, which is always pretty good. I'm like, I appreciate the track, but like...
God, I always hate that in games. When I'm just like, I just want to hear the full loop of the music.
Mm-hmm.
But... So I have to, like, avoid doing things that would interrupt the music.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I just want to stand there and listen to it.
Now, I don't remember if this was in the original version of the game, but I keep seeing, like, a scan line going down the screen. And, like, that isn't a video, like, post-processing thing. That was showing up on my TV when I recorded this, and I wonder if, like, the SNES Classic just doesn't quite emulate this properly. I could be completely wrong about that, but I don't remember those, like, scan lines on the fog being in the original.
Maybe
If you know, post a comment.
you got me thinking about the level aesthetic. Maybe this level was in the background of the previous level.
Oh, yeah?
Because
I guess it's got the lanterns.
Yeah.
True.
God, infinite armadillos? No, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Infinite coral snakes. Well, actually...
Hey, they could be milk snakes.
Yeah.
I didn't get a close look at the pattern of their stripes.
They do kill you when you run into them?
Well, yeah, but little fish also kill DK instantly when he runs into him.
I like to think that he's just scared of all these animals.
He's like this invincible 600-pound gorilla, but he's just a coward.
He's like Sonic. He wants to preserve the wildlife.
Yeah.
By jumping on their heads and killing them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, if they're Kremlings.
Hey, they knew what they were getting themselves into.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, nice jump.
I love that sound.
Yeah. Yeah, DK's definitely got some of the best, like, enemy sound effects.
My favorite's when you kill the big Kremlings and they just go, oh!
Mm-hmm. Well, I love how in DKC2, when you clear a level as Diddy, they like made a song out of all the little noises he makes.
Yeah. He gets the little boombox at the end, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh my god, I love that game.
That is so 90s, but I love it. Wait, there was a bird up there?
Yeah. Well, there was a bird up there.
No longer.
Yeah, man.
R.I.P.
Not after DK came to town.
God, I love this song.
Yeah, man.
How you can hear
Really
a
good.
little bit of the, I guess there's a part of the song that kind of sounds like the mine levels from DKC2.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Real good use of like the metal hit sound effect.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, leap of faith.
I see Treason Kong has returned.
Treason Kong. Lanky, dang it!
You're out of the family.
Treason Kong. Jesus.
It just gets worse with every part.
They like shave a T into his chest.
Oh my god. Wait a minute, is his chest is he one of the ones with like a hairy chest or just like the flesh colored?
Okay,
Is he
maybe
one of the ones that has like a T-shaped...
Don't answer that.
Is he one of the ones that has like a T-shaped bare spot for his chest and belly?
What?
Yeah.
Yep, there's a sneakily hidden platform down there.
Come on, every Donkey Kong fan knows about the walking
that's the other
on the
thing
bottom
about
of the
the
screen thing.
That's the other thing about the bonus rooms in DKC1 is like, you know, they're fine for a few extra lives, but like they don't always do a great job of like giving you a clue that they're even there. And I guess maybe that was the point, but like I don't know. I think DKC2 not only provided more interesting challenges in the bonus rooms, but also, like, you know, actually gave you, like, a fair chance of discovering them the vast majority of the time.
I thought, like, Metroid
Toxic
games...
Tower.
Oh, God. Yeah, that... Ugh. No thanks. That's the one blemish on an otherwise 10 out of 10 game.
We definitely got to play 2 on this channel.
Oh, we will. We will.
Like, that's definitely on the list.
Right after we play 3.
In fact, cancel the Pikmin playthrough.
Oh.
No.
After all that work that I did months ago.
You know my biggest disappointment with Pikmin 3?
What's up?
On this on today's, let's talk about a totally different game while we're playing.
Yeah, we're like
Country.
we're like halfway through. It's about time, I guess.
Yeah.
Dan, that's your trademark.
You know,
Don't let people hate on it.
I'm off-track Dan.
We're not playing that level anymore, Dan.
Yeah.
Anyway, what was
This is the falling platforms level.
I'm off the rails. My biggest disappointment with Pikmin 3 was that they took out the Piccolopedia.
Oh, I know. You kind of get it with Brittany's journals on the fruit, but it's just not the same.
It's not the same. And by extension, also the treasure encyclopedia thing, which
Yeah.
I guess, I mean, they replace treasures with fruits, which don't really have their own identities. But I mean, I would have been happy enough with just like, I mean, I would have still been a bit disappointed, but I would have been happy enough with like a fruit encyclopedia.
Yeah. It makes me wonder, because in my opinion, they will port that game to the Switch. How they'll handle that, because the only way to access that is like through a little like menu on the bottom of the Wii U pad, but you won't have the Wii U pad on the Switch. I wonder if they'll handle it like they did like handheld mode on the Wii U, just like condense everything.
Apparently they actually totally remodeled the Pick carrots for 3, which the Pick carrots you throw at the monsters in the Piccolopedia.
Yeah.
So maybe they were planning on maybe putting a Piccolopedia in 3, and maybe they just ran out of time or something.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
surprised. Because they did do all those DLC levels. I wonder
Oh yeah.
if somebody...
I never
just-
played those because I didn't really want to play them alone. I wanted to play them with a friend, and I just didn't have a friend to play with.
The Christmas one is the
Looks
best.
at Joe.
And at that point, I was a non-Pikmin playing pleb.
Oh, yeah, we
I still
I
have only played the first game, but you know, we'll correct that at some point.
You can skip 2.
You played 1 for the first time while I was doing my senior thesis project.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go. Classic tune right here.
Get over here, you crocodile.
It goes without saying, but Gangplank Galleon, one of the best final boss themes of all time.
I like the sound that
It
it
just-
makes when he runs.
Yeah, but the sound that it makes when you hit him. Oh,
He's a chunky.
yeah, man. He's the chonkiest fighter in Smash Brothers.
He is. And he has stupid recovery.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid everything.
Thankfully, this game was pre-helicopter pack.
Was that in 2 or 3?
That was in 3 when he was
Okay.
Baron K. Rulenstein.
K. Rulenstein!
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know, if
That game didn't even know what they wanted him to be.
if this ever does happen, we obviously won't see it for a while, but if Retro did make a 3rd Donkey Kong Country, and they did bring back K. Rool, do you think they would give him, like, a new persona, or, do you think they would just go with, like, the vanilla K. Rool here to kind of ease people back in?
I don't know. I want to say they'd probably give us the classic K. Rool, because giving him different personas for each game seems like more of a rare thing than a retro thing.
Yeah, but I mean, it was like true to his character though. Like even in DK64, he kind of had like the boxing bent to him.
Yeah.
K-Reddits.
Yeah. Well, guys, we beat the game. Congratulations. Yeah.
Coloring. That's not how you spell coloring.
God,
they put a U in it.
Didn't anybody proofread these credits?
Don't you Brits know how to spell?
Yeah.
And it's not the end?
What?
Oh, snap! Wow, he's a long boss fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Retro Studios
He's
looked at this
making up
boss.
for Barrel Boom Boom.
Retro Studios looked at this boss and was like, what if every boss in the game was this long and difficult?
I guess it makes sense that this boss is dense.
In Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, every boss has a fake credit sequence.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great.
Well, no, their fake credit sequences are the parts where they're just like standing in the background and you can't do anything. I love Tropical Freeze, but I could do without like some of the length of the bosses.
Yeah, the monkey one gets to
With
me.
the girth of that boss, my lord.
Although, fighting the bosses...
Cranky, I just saved DK Island. Can you stop berating me for a second?
No, that's what he does. Even in the manual.
I love how the Kong's Banana Horde sign is like clipping through the bananas.
Nanners everywhere, my goodness.
Yeah, DK, you know what? We went into the treehouse at the beginning of the game. Clearly not all of DK's bananas were stolen.
Oh, it's doing what Pikmin does and showed you all the enemy names.
Mm-hmm.
I love
these are the real game devs right here.
I love the stretched out picture of Candy Kong in the corner.
Oh yeah.
And the picture of the sailboat that's clipping out of the frame.
Manky Kong!
Yeah, Manky Kong.
Oh my god.
I don't think that picture of Candy is stretched. It's just on a part of the wall that's like not facing the camera.
Oh, now I see it. See,
Yeah.
the entire wall looks like it's the same. It's facing the same direction.
I mean, it's drawn kind of weird, but
Chomps. Call me Chomps Jr. Chomps was my father.
Squidward.
Squidgely and fancy son.
Get on with it.
Critter! Wait, that's what they're called?
Yeah, critter. That's Clump.
So is there anything more to say about DKC that we haven't already said? The answer is probably yes.
Jesus, Rock Croc.
They're still frightening.
Rock Croc looks like he just hangs out in the corner at the parties and no one wants to talk to him. Because he's just like
Very
really scary.
naughty.
Master Necky.
Boy, they go these names.
Really naughty.
Oh my god.
Dumb draw.
Somebody give these men the Oscar.
Master Necky Senior.
Master Necky Snur.
Master Necky Purple version.
There goes our chunky lad.
Wait, those weren't the good guys?
Espresso.
On Guardi.
On guard, shouldn't you be like suffocating?
This is just the part of every. This is just the finale of every Let's Play where we just read off the names in the credit sequence and try to make jokes.
Yeah.
He's not even
Try to guess
silly.
how many playthroughs that'll take to get old.
I'm really sad that they didn't have Funky Kong surfing.
Oh yeah. Well, that would require them to make. Oh, excuse me. That would
What was
require them to
that?
make.
Whoa.
I was yawning. I'm sorry.
No, I'm talking about Donkey Kong.
Yeah, there was a weird animation.
Oh yeah, I love this bit here.
Yeah. Speaking of favorite animations in the game.
Mhm. Now that's how you know they're real friends. It just keeps going. Somebody cut the camera.
Oh, those two are great.
They just start beating the tar out of each other on camera.
Oh boy, the ESRB didn't play that far into the game.
I love my Convoys.
So that was Donkey Kong Country, as I think I said, one of my all-time favorite 2D platformers, and one of the first like properly difficult games I was able to beat as a kid. So this obviously has a special place in my heart, as I'm sure it does for many people.
Yeah.
Like
Crook.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is, Mr. Wise.
Oh yes. Kneel before him.
There he is,
Yeah,
Jay
the
Stamper
guys
Jr.
Yeah. I think the Stampers were like the I don't know if they directed this, but I think they were like the founders of Rare. So maybe that was like their
Tanaka.
Hey, that's Hirokazu Tanaka. That's probably for the original Donkey Kong theme. Oh yeah, the screen turned off.
Oh, that's hilarious. So wait,
I see the SNES Classic added that.
Yep.
I mean, it's a nice feature.
Yeah. Save your TV.
Unless you're recording a Let's Play.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, still looking graphics. Gosh, what a callback.
S. Miyamoto. Good old
It's Miyamoto.
Sam
Shiggy.
Miyamoto.
Rare.
R Air. And Nintendo.
Well, we finished it. We finished our first game.
Yes. Thank you for giving us 6 parts worth of your life to sit through this LP. We do appreciate it.
Yeah.
I don't. Get out of my house.